Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Rams and the Eagles, and it comes your way next.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the ladder when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
The LA Rams, they are ready to go on offense. They will have it for our initial drive of the game. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And that is incomplete. Van Jefferson was the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. But Charles, as we've covered, they've already clinched their spot in the postseason, so now they just want to avoid adding any additional names to this list before the postseason begins.
Terrific observation, because trying to move up a spot, I don't know if it's worth it if you're trying to play guys who aren't quite right. Get them healthy, get ready for the playoffs, make your move then.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Brady now to throw. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick-6.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when...
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this 3rd down situation? Now Brady gets it. A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Inside give to Elliot. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the 4, this is 2nd down and 1. Again, it's Elliot. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And Lambeau will put this one through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So from an offensive... Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But I also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
To throw again on second down. Brady, he finds Hopkins complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Meanwhile, Brady's throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The end result, 21 yards. Now Brady. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And incomplete on the deep ball. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because that incompletion's on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll run it with Elliot.
And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown. It gives some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for him.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
This offense looking for 6 points. They are in the red zone as we'll get back into it here. 1st and 10 at the 11. Brady now on first down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 3rd down, Elliot. And Elliot trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Giving to the big tight end on 4th. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Foster Moreau taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Trying to make a comeback often appears daunting, but the only way to get there, start small, score, and worry about getting the next one after that.
Keeping this offense out of the end zone has to be considered a must here, as this defense can ill afford to go 2 scores down here in the 2nd half. Here's Hurts to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Straight ahead, it's Gainwell. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. Penny. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. This defense continues to be good on 3rd down. I mean, they haven't allowed a touchdown offensively. Are you saying, let's go for this, let's try to get it in the end zone?
I don't know about that because of what you just described. They've been so good, and they don't give up the big play that you would expect in downs 1 through 3. Why should 4th down be any different? You might...
After the field goal, here's Elliot to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Rams now coming out on the field. Right now, Charles, this is the drive of the season. You're on the road here in the playoffs. It's put up or shut up. They need points.
This is where you have to come together as a team, as you just noted, on the road. So that means they've carried that mentality with them throughout. Hey, we've got to go on the road. We've got to rely on ourselves, right? Focus, yet still find the fun in it. How great is this, guys? Look at the spot we're in right now. And then go to your top players, call the plays that they run best.
Yeah, sort of controlling their own destiny, but this place has been loud. Not going to be easy. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Now Brady. It's complete to Hopkins. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Brady. Looking sideline, and he's going to have his man as he was able to walk the tightrope there for the completion. Brady to throw again. Catch made, it's Moreau. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Into the red zone, it's Brady. He'll get this out wide here to Elliot. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady, a quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Here's Brady to throw. And he's got it. That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Rams have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says, but defensively, they can't hang their head right here. They've still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
A big play coming now for the Rams as they'll go for 2. Brady will look to throw for it. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you could hope for in this divisional round matchup. Tie game, 4th quarter. A lot of these fans with their hearts in their throats waiting to see what happens here. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. And they'll go right back to Gainwell here on 1st down. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. They run behind center with Gainwell. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Hurts going to take this himself. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Let's go now.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Hurts going to keep it again. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So a big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. This for the lead in the final stages. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Hurts and the Eagles now. Down 24-17, 44 seconds to go. They need a touchdown here to try to force overtime, but they've got the support of this playoff record crowd. 1st and 10. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Rams are on to next week as we say so long, everybody.
Leave it all out here. Leave it all out here. That's the home, boys.